Hello guys. So I'm gonna start a new channel about anything that I want to talk about. It's a free country and all. Hopefully it is. First Amendment and all that. So first off, I'd like to pretty much give you guys a bit of a background about myself. So I'm an immigrant. First generation immigrant. I immigrated here from the Philippines in year 1994. Landed in California, in Santa Rosa, Sonoma County, and spent my teenage years there. I grew up in the Philippines in Marikina City, close to Metro Manila. Anyways, so basically I went to spent my teenage years in Santa Rosa, and then after that 9/11 happened. Joined the military, made a career out of it, and now I work as a traveling engineer. I'm able to support my own family with my own income, a single family income. That's pretty rare nowadays. And you might say, I'm trying to tell you guys some scammy thing. No, I ain't. All right. What I am trying to sell is this, right? Is the fact that nothing is ever easy in the world. Everything comes with a price. To get me to where I'm at right now, I have my own passive income, my retirement, my dividends, all that, plus my salary from my job, which is pretty much just play money at this point. Be able to own a house, pay off all my vehicles, live comfortably. I don't have to worry about being broke or scraping the bottom of my savings account or anything. Is the fact that it requires a lot of hard work. It really does. It's something that is currently lacking in today's society, I think, right? In my point of view. Again, I am in my own little echo chamber of a small community of military people, and all I see, is just what I see either around me in my own hometown, or how I interact with my friends or my wife's friends, or what I see as snippets, on the YouTube machine, which I'm using here as a platform. But either way, it took a lot of hard work, right? About 22 years. 22 years from my adult, from the moment I reached adulthood. So that's 18 plus 20, so that's 38, 39 years old, right? And I was able to get my whole life together. As you can see, right, it takes that long, right? Because during that time, I tried not to waste time while I was in the military. I took advantage of the Thrift Savings Plan, or TSP for short, which is essentially the retirement plan for the military folks to put away some monies. I put about between 10 to 14% of my base pay into it for 20 years. That, and also all my bonuses went to my Roth IRA. All my revenues and bonuses, right? And while I was deployed, I took advantage of the NC PACE program, which is essentially you taking college courses while you are deployed, while you're on a seagoing command. We call it seagoing command. In other words, you're in deployment. Pretty hard, because you don't exactly have a teacher or a mentor or an instructor to guide you on those college courses. You're pretty much on your own. They just give you a CD, a book, and hopefully you can swim. Either that or you sink, right? You still have to make reports. You still have to take exams. while you're underway, while you are deployed. So I did that as well too. So I got my college degree while I was in the military. Right. I got my college degree while I was being deployed. Right. Now it's no Ivy League school or anything, but it's an ABET accredited engineering degree regardless. Right. So I'm an engineer. If you guys haven't noticed yet. But because of that, because of all the things I've done, I am happily married. Past 12 years. Due to medical conditions, unfortunately, I cannot reproduce. Unfortunately. Probably one of my biggest regrets, but that's fine. But I am, trying to reach out to all y'all, right? To all the young men, well, actually men in general, right? Not just men, actually, just anybody that's struggling with life, who thinks that life sucks, all that stuff, because it does, right? It does, but it's what you make out of it, right? It's what you can do to pull yourself by the bootstraps. Believe me, right? I can say that, right? Because I pulled myself by my bootstraps to ensure the fact that I don't freaking sink in this world. It's hard. It really is. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Alright. So, to all y'all that are struggling out there, alright, just know that for now, life kind of sucks. However, it's up to you as an individual on how you can combat it. Right? Just again, for demographics, right? I am a quote unquote minority, right? American citizen, legally, right? I got here legally. I am a millennial. I am in that age group, and I've done everything as an immigrant here. I've learned American culture, how to speak English quite well. So now I can speak multiple languages now because of the fact that I immigrated here and I integrated. I chose to integrate because in my young mind at age 12, in order for me to survive here in the United States, I have to learn how to be an American, how to take the damn exam too. So yeah. But yeah, I'm part of the demographic. But either way, my point is that life sucks now, but it depends on how you, as an individual, pull yourself by your bootstraps and succeed. We live in the age of information. Literally, everything about the world, right, is literally right there in your fingertips. No long-term wisdom needed, because your wisdom is right there in the palm of your freaking hand. You can look up anything, right? So I do hope that I reach some people that need this vindication. And I will be reading my comments if you guys do drop a comment. Right? I'll be reading it and I'll be responding it in kind. I'm fairly thick-skinned. I don't really care what you put in the comments, really. Right? Whether it be nice or offensive, I don't really care. Right? Them's just words. But either way, right? To all y'all, right, who are struggling, hang in there, alright? Because life's gonna suck now, but if you know how to succeed in life, if you know how to navigate through the hardships of life, then you should be just fine. Alright, peace.